Last we left off, with the Strays being invited to the Grand Hall, they began to interact further with all the other teams. Through some antics, some of the party got some rather unique items, such as the grappling hook and some fun party favor water given to them by Warren, while others got some information on the other teams and just general people's thoughts on how the party is going and just how they thought this game was going to commence. With the party kind of hitting a lull for a minute, Lord Fedrino then said that the teams may start at midnight, and the Strays, taking advantage of slight wordplay, decided that fuck it, we're gonna head out and leave before midnight, and then through some rather long and strenuous task of jumping over a balcony, finally made their way out into the mire, into the darkness. As they were venturing, they had run into what looked like some pile of dead body of Grung, only to be met by what was simply known as Grung with black ichor, akin to some of the things that Millil had shown them in a vision. After dispatching of the corrupted Grung, they were met by a small hunting party of normal Grung, and then, despite their fear, decided to lead the party to a land of which which they now find their target, the leader of the Grung, simply known as Chief, and their hideout, or at least a place where they live. And yeah, that's where we start off. A lot of just to describe the scene a little bit, a lot of these homes and stuff are kind of run down. It's very swampy and murky. Like there's a lot of water and basically like your normal kind of swamp area, even more so. And a lot of the houses, Delhi, are akin to like your shack. They're pretty almost inhospitable to a certain degree, outside of a few what's the word I'm looking for? Outside of a few like pieces of wood set up for like campfires and stuff. Basically like looks like a ghost town more or less.
Smells like home. Now, Chief, was it?
Yes.
Well, you might have a slight problem coming here in a couple hour.
Exactly. And he's just kind of looking over you.
Yeah, well, there's this rich ass who decides to get a bunch of people like us together, and well, long story short, I believe your little town here might be in a bit spot of danger.
Yeah, I think you need to tell him more directly.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Just as I was drinking, I really didn't know what the asshole said.
Hefedrino wishes to have, well, the exact words. She kind of sighs. He hired a bunch of people on a game that are supposed to come and get your head and return it.
You see,
He thinks that you are the one causing the problems near his mansion. She stops, like, which way is that?
You actually don't know. You've been venturing for a while. It's also dark out.
That
Fangs
way.
will attempt to direct her in the right direction.
Deli just pointed. He doesn't. He has no idea, but he's definitely gonna try to pretend he does.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
But Fangs will also just add, we'll listen in on this a little bit. Perhaps the Fernando person, the host, simply wishes to take lies for his amusement, at least from my understanding of. Pause is trying to remember the name of the man that he spoke with earlier, which was
you as a player remember, or
Yeah, the players remember. There we
Okay.
go, Davis.
Davis Buckley?
Yes. So, despite the possibility of there's a remedy, there's also the expectation of the possibility that the host simply wishes the death of an individual for his amusement.
Wouldn't call it amusement. And he kind of looks over with a sigh. Do you know what this place used to be? He's just kind of like looking around at all of the broken down shacks and just ramshack everything.
Do I?
Uh, no. He's kind of speaking a little bit more vaguely.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've been living in the Maya for a while now. Like, I might.
All right. Fuck it. Roll a history. Actually,
All right.
I'm just gonna take a stab as Fangs.
you
18.
probably
He's a
won't.
refugee.
You'd be at disadvantage. Again, you.
Oh no, Fangs was just making a wild guess.
Okay, go ahead if you want then.
He was just gonna say, "Is this a refuge?"
No. Deli, you know this place. This is actually used to be a town by the name of. Give me a minute. I have to make up a town name. 5 seconds. Fucking Frostmire. There we go. From what you had heard, grung attacks kind of went rampant and kind of overrun the town and killed a lot of the people living there.
Oh, right. This place used to be that Frostmire trading town. Yeah. Jimmy used to come here all the time. Pretty frequent
Yes.
buyer.
And I assume, since you were the first humanoids to help us, that you saw some of the things we've been dealing with.
Yeah, about them. The fuck?
We do not know, for they have. Fucking now I have to think when the fuck the fall of Frostmire was. Brain
About a
working
week ago.
overtime. No, it's probably been longer. It's about
What do you-
been like 2 years.
Shit.
About 2 years ago, those things started attacking us, and out of necessity for survival, we had reached out to the inhabitants of Frostmire. They wish not to deal with us and our plights. So we took matters into our own hands to ensure our own survival. Though it might not be the best possible choice, and personally I regret it. As you kind of see him, again, kind of looking sullenly at a lot of the rundown homes. But it was either face extinction on those things, or spill the blood of others. I do hope you can understand then why someone would want our heads.
Well, I mean, now the main question is there a big one?
What do you mean?
Well, we just need a Chief Grung. Doesn't matter if it's you or one of the goopy ones.
Wouldn't know. We don't know where this plight has come from. Many of us had sought aid and thought of it as a curse of sorts from the Hag of the Mire. Della, you know who exactly
Aye.
that is. I'm sorry, what did you say, Jeebus?
Aye.
What?
That's it. Seriously, just like, because the eyebrows furl a bit when he says that. It's like, Telly knows.
That is, you do know that is a common turn of phrase for people that don't know it. It's the Hag
Yeah.
of the Mire.
Telly still don't like it.
So
What?
perhaps we slay this hag of the mire. And
I will shove this stick so far up your kitty ass you'll look like a puppet.
Fangs looks visibly confused. Is there something wrong?
She's a good friend of mine, and you don't talk to her about like that.
Ah. So she is not behind this blight.
Hell no, she gets blamed for everything around here, but she's just one of the magic ladies.
Apologies on that.
Damn
or
right.
it isn't her.
Oh, is that what fucking glass shitty fucking spire middle of the country, remember?
Let me roll his intelligence, because fucking Chief, fucking great. Let me tell you. Where's my advanced dice roller? Because I don't feel like pulling up a sheet. Yeah. I know not what you speak.
Ah, don't worry about it. Some of those rich folk probably brought in here.
Well, if it's not the hag, then perhaps the hag may have the solution to this if you're able to find her or seek audience with her.
Do I know where Ever lives?
Roll me a history.
16?
You have an idea that there is a how did I describe it? There's an entryway that's deeper in the mire, but there is a specific code that or triggers that you have to do in order to get to her. But you do know where she lives. How to get there, on the other hand, is another obstacle in its own right.
Do I think we have enough time to get there? Before this place is swarmed?
Let me roll what time it is. Fuck, how long has it been? Because you did a fight, then you got to here. You left about like 9, so it's probably been 10. It's probably been about an hour. And to get to the deeper part of the mire, because you're pretty far inland, maybe. I don't have an exact because I would have to like do some rough estimates, but
Well,
you may have enough time if you hustle.
I mean, if we get to hustling, we might be able to make it to Evra, but, that might put your people at risk. You sure there ain't no place your people don't go to hunt no more? Because there's too many of the goopy boys.
We've burned in every piece of land that we could to prevent their spread, so not really. As you did kind of notice going in, there was like a lot of tactical burning, I would say, to a certain degree to prevent anything. We can try to defend ourselves, though I don't know how well it would be.
Well, I would,
They're
maybe
going
think
to kill
about...
everything you go up here.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, just the sheer numbers of them.
Perhaps have the incoming adventurers as well, the others participating in the host's twisted game and direct them at the corrupted.
You think they'd be willing to listen, or they would go more so for easy money? I know not many of your kind, but why listen to a savage when they have no right to? They might just think the corrupted as some of our tools rather than theirs.
Well, I never said anything of negotiation. Simply a mislead and misdirect. As long as there is something, promise of reward, many tend to change their mindset. Plus, it might buy us some more time to speak with, looks over to Deli, your friend, for a solution.
I mean, I've only got one idea, especially since there ain't no leader the corrupted we can bring the head of. And since Chief here seems amicable, or whatever the word is, we might, I mean, talking to Everett might be one of the better ideas we got. What do you think,
Agreed.
little D?
I don't know.
Let me turn up Rowan. Oh wait, she's at 200. You might have to turn up your mic a little bit then, Harley.
Okay. Turn up the what part?
The
Just
make
the audio.
sure make sure the mic's using the headset because it doesn't sound right.
It's set to headset.
It's just real quiet.
Weird.
Okay, I'll just
Real quiet.
I'll do the thing. Hold on.
Headset on. Headset off.
I was gonna say
turn
just
that off.
maybe just crank up the
Beep, beep.
How
All right,
about
go
now?
now.
still far off. Lower the sensitivity thing. Might need to do that a little bit,
Sensitivity tweaking.
and probably increase your output.
How about that?
Better.
It's a little bit better. Gotta make
I hate
sure
that
not.
I have to do this every time.
There we
Might
go.
just be a
I can
Discord
hear you.
thing.
I'm also just adjusting your volume on my end too, so I have you at 130.
It's like
Oh, yeah, I
I
should
should
also-
200.
I should also probably turn up my headset because I had that turned down on my headset. That might also help.
Hmm.
All right. Current. Okay. So, back to what we're doing. Do you have any questions then, Diana? Before we.
No, I don't.
I don't wish to fight any invaders, though most of our people here can't really fight at all. So, and you do notice as you've kind of looking at a lot of these grung, a lot of them don't even like the few of them that are here seem to be like and there's probably more. I just didn't have map space and didn't want to like crowd the map, but they're just like bandaging a lot of them. A lot of their weapons just look like fragmented stone, like just barely sharpened. It looks fucking horrible. Like the best case scenario is basically just think like a bunch of Indians just grabbing a bunch of random weapons and trying to use it for whatever. And from what you can tell, Fang, since you were somewhat in the Red Claws, this looks nothing like any military training or any training at all. They're just going by the seat of their pants.
Yeah, Fang's just thinking about it than his own way of handling his own lifestyle. You just look again, do you have any traps or defensible positions to choke point?
Not really. We can try to make a few here and there, but this is our last place, and if it were to fall, we'd have nowhere to go and be at the mercy of those darkened ones.
Right. Well, then the only thing I can think of is that we best get moving.
Agreed.
Alrighty. Have safe travels, and you watch Chief kind of walk over to you, Fangs.
Mm.
I have a little bit of Deli. Please move your fat fucking ass.
Oh no, I got like my knee. I'm like Deli's like Deli looks down and he's like up to his knees in mud. I don't, to be honest, don't know if I can.
All right, Fangs, he tapped you on the head with his staff. This should be at least able to heal a little bit of what those darkened ones did, and you are now healed to full. He kind of just taps you on the head with his cane, and you see a little bit of what seems like a green residue kind of come from the staff and kind of bonk you on the head.
Look at my recently acquired scars closing up.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient magic.
I
Though
tend to use it sparingly, as it does. And as you say that, he does seem like he's kind of like leaning a little bit harder into his staff. Weaken me. And one thing I'll point out, Deli, now that he's kind of closer to you, this guy looks old as shit. Like, there's probably wrinkles and folds all over this body. Grung's probably towards the end of his life and just barely hanging on. And also, just as you kind of get that old man aura around this man. Like the best equivalent is like a dimly lit flame. I do wish you well if you do wish to find the hag. I do hope she's able to figure out what is going on.
Pangs looks amongst all these. From my perspective or my viewpoint, could I see any grung that might look like they are the chief's second in command?
Roll me an investigation. Or a perception, rather. Either or. If you want, if it's up to you.
I'll just do the investigation. Makes it easier.
From what you could tell, this seems like the only one that kind of demonstrated that he was the leader. Seems to be the only one in charge. The rest kind of all seem a little bit too feeble, or just not having the strength of will. Well then, best be off. We'll try our best to hold this position.
Yes. To
Alright.
live and survive is to achieve victory.
I don't know if that holds true in some sense, but I do appreciate the optimism. Alrighty. So I guess you're heading to Evra? Or trying to.
Yeah, to make Deli knows he's slow, but to make travel go a little faster.
Well, I need you to roll something first.
Okay.
On the way out, as Fangs being part of a tracker, I was gonna say, could I also start clearing out our trail that would lead to the grung?
Sure. Roll me a roll me a nature. Or no, survival. That'd be a survival.
Survival coming right up.
I saw one, you got scared. You do a decent job. You're not used to mud exactly, but you still think you did a decent job hiding the tracks.
Can I help if I have a spell that literally exactly deals with dirt?
Fuck it, you can roll at advanced.
So I roll one more time.
Yeah. Does it technically work with mud? Well, yeah, I guess because mud, loose earth. And mud is literally just loosened earth.
21.
Okay.
It's just wet earth. That's all.
No Fangs, no swamp fucking looks like that. Here, let me fix it for you.
Well,
So I imagine like Fangs is like,
I live in the more drier climates. This is new to
Alright.
me.
I need y'all to someone roll me a d20 real fast. Well, gonna take. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Let me get the.
21 divided by 2 is
Let me move it real
11.
quick.
Is anybody's movement speed above 35?
No, actually, I don't think so.
Mine
No.
used to be until we changed it for vision.
Yeah, so Deli is
Mine,
currently the fastest person in this party.
fucking roly poly, man.
You guys just see Deli like walking nearly on top of the water, just like, hold the old air, come on.
No, you're right there then. Let me just I need to change the music. Where? I think. This is the
Jimmy's
wrong
so thick.
one. Oh nope, not that.
Oh wait, no, that's not that Jimmy right now.
It's probably
Let's
Lobster
see.
Jimmy. There we go. Actually, no. Let's go with this. Well, just a shit ton of depressing music. You guys are walking through the woods. Roll me a perception real quick. Everyone can do it because it is sound based.
Oh, it's sound based.
I got a
Yeah.
5.
19.
Deli, you're too like, come on, everyone, this is the mire.
Sorry, my bad.
Nah, you did fine.
That
Fuck, hold on, I have to check.
tracks.
I have to roll 3 things, technically some things for GM real fast. Give me 1 sec.
Mhm.
Oh my fucking god.
Good game, guys.
No, funny. Well, let's see. That's 22, 15, 20, 21. Okay. As you guys are walking, you hear what sounds like a stick breaking and some talking in between. You can't really make out who, and this is Justice and Fangs. You both hear basically. You hear twig breaking and sorry, and talking.
Do we just pick up the distinct voices, or
Um,
We're not alone.
fuck. I need to think who rolled that one. Give me 1 sec. I have to go through the sheets.
I can guess? Who
I don't
they
even
might
want to play it.
No, you don't know who. Ah, fuck.
Normally, I'd be on the option of strike first, questions later, but I
Actually-
suppose this is not quite my element anymore.
Fangs, you don't know, but Justice, you don't. You know you heard a voice before. It's from that weird wood elf that was sucking your toes, or not wood elf, moon elf.
Let me get to the right page here.
It'd be Viddy.
Okay.
Here, I will. And you.
That sounds like Vidi. Izza? The one who had my toes in her mouth.
Yeah, I'll just,
All right.
throw all of these down. I might have to switch something else. I
Well,
think I did.
I mean, no. The big question is, anybody here good at lying?
No.
Nope.
I'm not.
I
Good.
mean, it's not exactly my strong suit, but
I could try.
Oh no!
also it sounds like a couple others with them.
I mean, it's probably your group, right? Probably had the same idea we did.
One of them has hoofs.
Fangs quietly gets his longbow ready, just in case negotiation.
Wait, shit.
fail.
That's not the one I wanted to put. Oopsie poopsie. I'm changing some stuff up a little. There we go. Shit, see that? That fucking freak of nature.
Literally. Oh.
There's 5.
Well, there's 5 of us.
Oh god. So as you're kind of, you guys aren't hidden, right?
No.
From what I-
No?
Oh,
I mean, we were just tromping through the swamp. I mean, I guess we're about as hidden as we can be.
Yeah.
Not yet, but
let me roll some. I'll just roll these 5, and I'll add my modifiers.
do we have a moment
right.
to become hidden, or
Can we try?
this
Go
one?
ahead. You can try since you would have heard them before. I'm just rolling. I just
Are these bushes
Like a
here?
ghost in the swamp, Deli is gone. I got a
Orange hero in a
17.
swamp. It ain't working.
oh my fucking
That's
god.
fucking vanished. Like you just see bubbles.
25.
11. Oh wow.
There's just a
No,
candy cane straw just sticking out
Yeah.
next to some bushes.
what I imagine fucking Justice is like holds a leaf up to her face. I am the knight.
No, she's just sitting there, and all of a sudden, she's like, "Oh, we should hide." Sploosh.
Alright, fucking Deli and Diana, you are hidden. Fucking hell. Deli? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Hold on, I gotta figure out again, because I rolled it weird.
Yeah, be
gotta
upset
look at-
that the wizard's pretty goddamn dexterous.
I know, I don't give a shit about that. Oh. Well, guess who got the nat 20? It's the fucking druid who has a fucking high fucking
Jimmy?
wisdom.
Was it Jimmy?
No, it wasn't Jimmy.
Shit.
No.
The fucking. Alright, so basically what you guys see,
Oh man, can dream.
he doesn't seem to notice. This one doesn't seem to notice anything. This otter seems to be eating at the ground. Fucking Viddy's like, I think I see someone over there. A bunch of people, actually. Like, that one person that... And you just see her just kind of, like, actually run up.
Hey, Biddy.
Oh, hey, guys! How are you doing today? I saw you guys
Wait.
leave a little bit early for the party, so I decided to tell some people, and they wanted to come with. By the way, I was-
see.
The bathroom's
Rolling
not
up.
around here.
Is it not?
Couldn't
Then
find
I think
it.
I think I've been doing it wrong the entire time.
No, you're doing it right.
And as she's talking, I'm just gonna move them.
So y'all found any ground yet?
You see this woman kind of step up and look at you. Not really. We've been hunting for... God, it feels like hours. We were actually just kind of looking around for a little bit. Maybe some other people, since you seem to leave early, maybe you found some. She's kind of looking you up and down.
We found some, but most of them was covered in this black shit. Not sure what that's all about.
Gonna roll.
Pretty sure they were the stronger ones, so they was probably the ones that's causing all the trouble.
Eh.
We even went by that old town, and it was just a nightmare. Well, that's what they said it was. It was a nightmare, right? I mean, they were all killed. They were rotting. Like, I could smell that. That was...
Wait, what? Town.
Daddy was the one telling us about it, wasn't it? It was back, she kind of points over her shoulder.
Oh yeah,
Was it that way? We made some left turns, didn't we?
a couple years back, the old town of Meyer?
Frostmire.
Meyer. Town of Frostmire got attacked by some grung back in the day and wiped the whole place out. Went to go check it out, see if my old knowledge was gonna be fruitful, but ain't shit we wanted to kill there.
No, the black... yeah, I don't know what black is.
The color.
She's blind.
She, moves her hand in front of her face.
Just
Fuck,
in case you're not educated.
Barely educated, especially with your kind. And she points like what looks like a small dagger. I've had a few run-ins with what are they called? Get their names. Give me 1 second because I'm actually in her notes. Fuck, I have to look at the other notes. Gambit.
And it's the ranger that's talking, right?
Yeah, this is she hasn't said her name. You've never seen her before.
Yeah,
well, you've seen her at the party.
I
but
just
you
used
don't-
the one with the otter.
Yeah. The otter's kind of watching back and kind of just looking at you.
Him and Jimmy are having a stare down.
There you go. Fucking, hold on. I have to pull up. Fuck, where is it? Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ. Especially with your kind and some of the, what were they now? Phantom blades? Have a few notches here and there. Thanks, you know that name. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You can look in your notes if you don't know who that is.
Huh. Any particular names I might pick up?
Didn't really get a name. See, I'm what they call what the North hires as a contract killer for clans that they would deem as how do they put it? Unnecessary and unfit for mass expansion.
It's this one is talking, right?
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay, so Delhi is close enough, but it's very clear that Fang's temperament has already changed and seems oddly colder than before. Only makes it a little bit closer. Right. So you don't even bother to remember your kills.
Not worth it. I get paid when I need to. Leave. And personally, I'd rather not. But somewhat, you gotta make money somehow. And being born closer to the wildlands, or the Grand Wilds, gave me some adventuring expertise. That's where I got my friend over there, and she points at the thing that's kind of at the otter that's kind of having like just talking with Jimmy. Don't get me wrong, or twisted. I'd rather not kill everything in sight, but when people start sending money my way, I tend to look the other way from time to time.
Deli and Diana can now see that Fang's tail is straight.
Oh no!
Things feels a little zap as Deli pokes him with the remember why we're here.
Now then, you said Frostmire, and there wasn't much of anything left. Do you know if there's any other settlements around? Perhaps Chief might be hiding out there. Maybe some of these weird, gooey things you were talking about.
Do I?
You know the mire?
Which direction is the burnt areas?
It'd be more. You came from the east, so probably towards the west and a little bit south. you-
Which way are we heading?
You are heading east towards. All right. Let me pull up the.
We're coming from the east and we're heading towards the east?
No. You're heading towards the east. You originally. Hold on. I'll pull up the map. Oh, I just knocked down my computer. Damn it! Give me one sec.
Good times.
All according to Kenku. Kenku means plan. Alright, where the fuck is my map? Did I not upload it? Shit. Alright, give me one sec. Where? Okay. Please tell me this is the PNG. Okay, it is. Good. And I just, god damn it, my monitor keeps getting kicked off.
Oh, while you're searching, Telly's gonna just go, well, the plan was to kind of skirt around that burnt area we saw on the way in. They're burning stuff. It means they're trying to kill something, right? Probably something on the other side of the burnt fields.
Perhaps. Alright, here it is.
And if you lighting fires in the Maya, got balls of steel, there's plenty of gas pockets that'll make you go boom.
Okay, so here's the map. Where you were with Fedrinos was about right here. You headed a little bit here from the west, and you're heading towards the east, towards the middle of the mire. So here, I'll get the arrow tool. Quick. so it's a little bit easier to visualize. That's not. Where is it? So you start about there. You're the. Where's the freehand? There we go. Started about where that weird square is. You're heading to about here. Frostmire's about here, and then you're heading to more towards the center. So yeah, you came technically from the west and are heading east.
I mean, if we're doing that on foot, this is not a large island at all.
Not really. It just it seems a lot bigger because a lot of the swamp area takes up a decent amount of it, but give me one. Where the fuck is my tool? Okay. Gotta select and delete all that shit. It is a little bit bigger, I will say. It's just that was more for visualization aid. I need to like actually size up the map eventually to how big it actually is. But
Well, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna give away this information for free, though. What have y'all been thinking about?
we were just curious on why exactly you decided to leave the party early, since our friend over here decided to point it out. And you see Biddy kind of waving. Yeah, I figured you guys were heading somewhere. And maybe we could probably like try to tag along, but by the time we got out, you were already gone.
Well, I
What's
mean, you didn't hear what he said, did you? We may start at 12. Doesn't mean nobody could start a little early, get a head on the competition.
You just kind of see her rubbing her temples like, this is why. Didn't want to wait, but everyone had to play their little games. And she kind of looks over at the tiefling.
Unless you're looking for a jump start on the competition.
Justice is kind of looking and listening around, like, "This is the gator country."
When the fuck the gate is? Now, boy.
Things
So,
will slowly
Okay.
turn, move around, just to get over to Justice to make sure she's not wandering off anyway. But it's very clear, at least to Delia and Diana, that Fangs is very much itching for a fight, but he's restraining himself.
you said you were looking for information, correct?
Well, ain't we all?
What exactly do you have a price in mind?
Oh, I ain't looking about gold or nothing. Just trade information for information. What y'all have seen, and I'll tell you. I'll give you a direction of one of my ideas. I've already told you plenty.
Quite true. Then let me just start with a simple question. If you don't mind me hitting one more before we start this little trade. What exactly were you doing with those other grung that weren't the gooey ones, as you called them? And she's kind of looking at you with a twisted smile.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Roll me a deception.
Hey, this water looks real tasty.
Is she talking about the corpses?
No, she's referring to the party that had snuck up on you. Or the 3 that had escorted you to the chief.
Oh no, that's Justice saying.
Oh.
7.
It's like, what about the 3? Like, you mean
7.
the corpses?
Hold on.
Jeebus, why don't you use your lucky water? Because it's fucking bullshit.
Oh my god. So, I GM rolled for her fucking insight. She rolled a 4.
Yes.
She has a +3. So, how I'm gonna roll this is like, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more than that. Because I did see you talking with something. But I don't believe you entirely. So that's how we're gonna roll it. Is she kind of knows that your goose is cooked, but she's not gonna do anything hostile or anything currently.
Well, if you remember the
Diana has a weird
instructions,
puppet fetish.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a short one. She wanted to play with the corpses. It was really, really awkward for all of us.
Okay, roll me a fucking deception.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Good luck,
I will
guys.
play along.
Oh my god.
rolling hot tonight, boys.
Yeah. For
Hmm.
some reason, I don't think I believe that she had a fun with the
Thanks.
corpses.
Again,
Fang's just gonna look over to Deli, see if Deli has anything to say before he opens his snoot to say what he wants to say.
you gotta listen to instructions. We're supposed to bring the head of the leader of the grung that's making the trouble. Those is just some Meyer folk making a living. Ain't none of them murdered anyone. I can tell you that for sure.
He literally told you he did. That they technically murdered the people in Frostmire so they didn't die.
Lately.
You know, if you were listening to instructions, you would also know the rules of once we're in the mire, it's free game. And I need you all to roll some initiative.
Yeah, as soon as that happens, I'm making her both. I'm already marking her with Hunter's Mark immediately, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say,
Get him, kitty.
you know, yeah. Fangs just says, you know, you could have just said the honest truth that you were following us to get rid of the competition.
You know, if it were like that, then it'd be a lot less fun.
Oh, my boot stuck! My boot!
But yes, I am also
Me. Why is a wizard with 12 AC in front?
Anyway, well, I'm using Hunter's Mark on her anyway, so
You see this one, and I'm gonna ping because she's gonna use a bonus action to do something. Because she has an item. So I could actually make her a little bit fun. Give me 1 second. I need to change to the fight music instead of the calm, we're about to fucking get murked
Wait.
music.
who are you pinging, by the way?
The rogue. You'll see in 1 second. Give me 1 second, because she's using a bonus action before shit hits the fan. Nope, wrong group. Fuck, I have to open all these sheets. She's gonna use this. That one. Switch it to public. Oh wait, did I? I think I might be on GM. Hold on. There we go.
You're on
It
GM
was.
and the initiative
Yep.
counter's not up.
I'm getting there. Chill out. I'm opening all my sheets.
I'm sorry.
Stop yell at me. And you see another one of her.
Wait a fucking second.
Yeah. It's a
Wait a
little
minute.
bit better.
Wait,
What's up?
do I know which one's which, or which one just appeared?
You know there are two of them. Technically speaking, it's the best one is it's like mirror image basically. It's still the same. Just read the whole thing. It basically works like fucking what's his Dines is almost, except it's a little bit more tailored to rogues.
Well, I guess the question is, did she move?
No,
Okay.
just another one popped into existence.
And they only have 1 health.
Yeah, that's how I. Trust me, if they didn't have 1 health and could do more than attack, they'd be a lot more broken. I thought of this encounter like, they're level 2. I don't want to kill them outright with like a level 6 item. Shit, I gotta get my initiative counter. Oh, didn't click it. I am a bad DM. It's an 18 now. Jesus.
Perfect. Right where I need her to be.
Damn. If only that had worked. Fuck, I need to grab her sheet too. I'm a bad DM. Click her. Damn, these people are rolling hot. Click one of them.
I'm gonna fucking die.
My God, Deli, you might.
I rolled a 1!
Deli's about to get fucking mooped.
Yeah, so that's... Oh, it was fun playing Wizard.
So, just so you know, I already marked it her as with Hunter's mark.
That's fine. I'm just there we go. That should be everyone, I think. Let me check. We got Fangs, Diana, Destra, Videzia, Farah, Eldra, Justice, Deli. Alright! Fangs! Oh shit, I just closed the sheet I needed. Fuck! Give me a minute.
It's one of them days.
It definitely is. Okay, I have all my
Okay.
sheets open.
I also marked her as favorite prey because, yes, Fangs likes hunting humanoids. I'm going to...
Are changelings humanoids? I guess they are, technically.
Yes.
I thought so, but I wanted to make sure.
Hold on. Use on cell. Roll. Jimmy does not give me advantage or anything like that. So let's see. Click all those things.
Didn't mean to move him. Mouse, why you... Hold on. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Mouse,
So
stop.
first attack. Make sure I got everything
we
right.
go.
Yeah. With the hunter's mark on that one. Actually, wait. Do I pock that every time I hit her, or is it
Every time you hit.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let me just.
Favorite foe is only once? No. One of Harley's things is only once.
Yeah, that's the,
It's just I rolled
Fake.
shit for that.
Bullshit that she's got.
Yeah, so the first one is coming in for 16 points of damage. And then I'm going to burn my lucky water for the second attack.
Yeah.
Because she said a few things that has gotten Fangs worried. And he's not taking that very lightly. So here's one coming at advantage. And
Wow.
Pock this off.
Does favorite foe keep going?
Yes.
Favorite foe.
No, I thought...
Yeah.
Wow.
Favorite foe
Jesus.
is every attack, and so does Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Rangers
So-
can do deeps now.
Yeah. And by the way, she got hit by slashing damage, so
That doesn't do anything unless you score, you could reduce their speed. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
reducing her speed, so she
Minus...
I should have here we go. I should just click this to make it easier for you. Whenever you hit with a slashing type of damage, movement speed is reduced by 10. So it's just only one, but whatever her speed is, she just lost 10 points of speed.
Damn.
So I guess for my last free action, I'll just tell Diana right next to me is like take them down one by one.
Data fighting?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Help.
I guess Deli and Diana just see Fangs pull the two swords out of nowhere, just like ah.
The two rambunctious ones wanted to go in. I'm still up to debate if anybody else wants to. All right, no.
I mean, like, but he was good enough
I'm-
not to fight.
I'm kind of confused on what's going on. Trying to see Vinny just kind of like ready her hands, but also like at the same time look very perplexed. Fuck, how do you descend downward? Hold on, I gotta close this and reopen it. There we go. It was acting weird. There we go. Down, you're up.
Okay. Shoot. I want to know.
Fangs left this one bloodied.
I know. That's why I just might quick stab.
Stab her in the butt.
Is it sneak attack?
Yeah.
Yes, because Fangs is there.
And you're
Okay.
flanking with Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy's not a threat, technically, because he can't attack.
Oh.
Damn. You hit her, and she's... Holy shit.
There's
Coughing
not.
up a lot of blood, but she's, like, on the very edge.
Okay, there's not like too much to actually hide in the swamp, correct?
But remember, as a halfling, you can hide under people.
No, I
But-
know. I was just
Okay.
wondering.
There's swamp water if you want to go underwater and
Oh,
risk
no.
that.
Um, I know he's gonna move. I'm gonna hide behind. Oh shoot. I'm gonna hide behind. Fangs.
You can just move your token, just so you know. She will get an attack of opportunity on you, unless you...
If I do.
No, you can hide, but you just got to move, like, over towards his square, because I think you could stay in the same square, because you're small.
Halfling.
Halfling, yeah.
Like that?
So you should be fine then.
Okay. And then let me make sure that's.
Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Making sure everything's good. You know, Kitty, you hit pretty well, but the thing is, I hit just as hard. And you are also marked because her favorite target are tabaxi, ironically. It's almost like she did this for a living. And let me just roll her attack of her scimitar. I also have the, what the fuck? Damn, I think I rolled ass.
Yep.
Fuck. Thankfully, her otter, seeing her master also attack, gonna...
What do you-
Smacks it aside, says, "Do
Don't you-
better."
Don't you do nothing, Jimmy.
And is gonna fucking go up. Let me read how these fucking things work, because I gotta pull up auto sheet.
It can't if it's a ranger thing. Pretty much the only thing it doesn't have is multi-attack anymore. Everything else still works usually.
Yeah, I know. And this thing's gonna go in for a bite. Oh my god. As
That hits.
it thankfully doesn't get all her ranger shit. Jesus Christ. I need to check one other thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thankfully, it didn't charge you, so it doesn't actually get the fun part where it could knock you down and knock you prone, because I didn't have enough movement speed. Alright, Vidi, seeing her friend being hurt and not really wanting to punch anything, is going to cast... Let me just... Why was this... I am a bad DM. Swear to Christ. Why does it not work? I'm in pain. Oh wait, I know why. Do I not have...
Vidya, I think your friend's racist.
Where the fuck is... Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, I don't want people to get hurt, though, so... He's gonna cast this at first level. Damn, that healed for Jack. Wait, it didn't have a modifier, that's why. +4. So that's 9. Wait,
6
10,
plus 4
Jesus.
is 10.
look! And that's...
Yeah, I'm willing to accept that she only healed for 9. You know, gotta pay the asshole tax.
No, fuck you! Vidi is a very dumb social person, so...
Biddy's a sweetheart.
Vidi's trying her hardest, man, and she's just
Non-lethal
surrounded by a
on
team of
Vidi.
assholes.
Non-lethal
Yeah.
on Vidya. Everyone else, eh.
Unfortunately, Fangs does not believe that at the moment.
Yeah.
He is very convinced that is an act.
Oh. I'm sorry, the toe sucker is not good at fighting. Anyway. I guess if fucking Destra's gonna kick the can, I might as well start going for everyone else. And you watch this one get near you, Deli, and then this one.
Wait a fucking
And
minute.
and she does get sneak attack because one of her clones is near her. And it does use her own movement. So get ready to get a short sword to the butthole. I love how I didn't even write piercing, I wrote Pearson.
No.
Yeah, I rolled like ass. I know! I
Oh wait.
know.
So
Also-
I think like she still hits Deli, but like he's got like a couple jars of moonshine in one of his pockets or something. There's just like a lid. It goes tink.
And with her bangle, since she's technically has a 2, there is another one. So now there are 3.
Oh, this is like one of my nightmares. I'm surrounded by women and none of them like me.
I do.
Fucking this
apologize.
item's
I agree,
great.
It's becoming a nightmare, Deli.
Eldra, what is Eldra gonna do? Because I did not look at her thing.
Nothing. Stand there and be creepy.
I'm surprised she's on another person's team.
He's fucking nuts. There's a reason. I rolled some things in the background. Oh shit, I gotta roll for another thing actually.
That's perfectly
Hold on.
fine. I was just
I actually have
was
to.
definitely curious.
Oh god. Where? Whatever. I will fucking do something real quick. I need to GM roll this. To the GM lair! Because I actually forgot about something. Oh, nice. That actually kind of works. Alright.
Oh, I have to read something.
Good. So Eldra, looking at all of you, and it's like, Deli, I need you to make a dex save as you see some
Motherfucker!
as you see this coming at you. Oh, that's on GM layer. Wow,
9!
9. Apparently didn't want to roll the damage.
Oh, you have
Why?
to do it on the attack page, not the spells page anymore.
As for an NPC.
Oh.
There we go. No, I got it. 13. You take 9 damage.
Ow! Oh, it's hot! Oh, it's hot! Ow!
Yeah,
It's hot!
as you're kind of like, as it hit your moonshine, you feel like something erupting towards your back as basically a column of light just shines up and kind of scorches your butt, or your, words.
Help!
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my. What's
you
up, buddy?
You skipped me and
Oh, did I?
Yes.
you skipped
No,
both of us.
no. I did it right. I just, for some reason, because what?
The,
It goes,
the turn order went to
there
the
you go.
top.
No. I did Eldra.
Yeah, but like the turn order wasn't right, so that's just all I was like, wait a second. You're good
Okay,
now.
let me
Justice
gi-
turn.
let me roll something.
Why?
Because there's a GM person, Jeebus.
Why does there need to be more rolling?
Oh my god.
Round.
Who's got a passive perception higher than a fucking 7?
Surprisingly, me.
Alright, you see.
I have double that, so
Fucking. You see that person kind of following behind them?
Oh hell!
Oh, hey, Jade! I see you followed us after me telling you that they left earlier. Swear to God, oh wait, wrong voice. I swear to God, I hate all of this so fucking much. Really, what the actual fuck?
He's over level 5.
What?
The druid's over level 5.
No.
Then why the fuck did she get 2 dice?
The stat sheet I used.
Oh crap.
I'm going to die.
No, don't
Kill
worry,
me,
you're
but-
fine. You're fine.
Oh.
They don't have a lot of health, mostly.
Looking at this ranger right here.
She has a good amount of health for a reason. Did you see what you did to her health bar?
Uh,
I'm gonna make sure
Hey,
I'm lower.
Jade!
Yes.
She rolled high constitution. I was rolling some of her stats in the background because couldn't find a good sheet for her. I have to open Jade's sheet now, and she's gonna cast fucking. Let's see if this works. Not fireball, no. Jesus Christ.
Jimmy,
There we go.
run.
Oh no. Oh crap. We're all
No,
good.
she's not gonna cast fireball. Calm the fuck down, everyone. BA. Let me. What's her spellcasting ability? Intelligence. I remember. Okay. Don't worry, I definitely pre-pepped all of these sheets before. Fucking yeet! At, oh my god, she actually hit. At one of the clones surrounding Delhi, and it just goes, poof! You gonna owe me for this one. I swear to God. And that's her turn. Justice, you're up. You hear that one bitch yelling. My god.
That's a bit voice. To be helping us, not the others. So she is going to step up, and the ranger that attacked Fangs, though for whatever reason, instead of going for lethal, you watch as she kind of turns the. Before she draws, she turns her staff over, and this is going to be non-lethal.
Oh my god. So how? Explain to me. Because she was at like 2 fucking health after getting demolished by the fucking rogue and the ranger. How the fuck does a non-lethal from you look like?
Honestly, it's some. Honestly, it just is weird because she like just kind of steps over and like right at the last second she like turns the whole staff over and it just comes out and just whack right across like right to the side of the neck.
So you take like the heavier end of your staff. Do you have it like is there like a part of it kind of like a handle? I'm assuming. So yeah, you take the handle and just instead of drawing the blade, you just smack her across the face with it, and you watch her lights go out and her just kind of fall to the ground. Her beast, or her otter's kind of looking at you now with bared teeth. And
Thanks.
do you have any bonus actions or anything?
Yes, I do. Let me see how much I want to do.
Oh no.
I think she'll reach out and tap the one next to her that's the clone.
Nope. Nope. You try and you're like, you just kind of feel a whiff of the air, and it's like, huh.
You're way too light.
Yeah.
That's what she says. She's just like, you're way too light for what you are.
Deli, you are up, my good sir.
All right, since
The
Vinny
one
got
next to me is a clone. The one in front of you is not.
well, all right then. These people don't know how to fight in the Maya. 10-foot radius.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey!
And gravity gonna get a bit heavy. How about y'all take a dip real quick?
Ping the spell, please.
Getting there. Thinking about it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, this one's just gonna poof. Because she's gonna use her reaction to poof it. Oh wait, that's not dead, but... Oh wait, shit, please tell me I didn't delete the one with this... Fuck, I deleted the one with the turn order!
No, you
No,
didn't. It's still there.
Right here. 16.
It is the one
oh.
with the X on it, though, so be careful.
It is, yeah.
Okay,
It is the
then
one
I'm
with the
just
X.
gonna... Just move her over then. And she disappears, and she's taking 12... Oh my god, give me a second. Don't worry, guys, she's super dexterous. Holy shit. Damn.
I would love for it to let you take that, but it's a con save.
Oh, is it con?
DC
Each-
15, half
oh,
damage,
yeah.
no effect con save.
Okay, my bad. I read that wrong because I was assuming Dex because you said get down. That is my bad. I am sorry. I cannot read.
That's good.
Nope.
Yes.
kinda-
She takes half movement, and if there's one of the best parts about this spell, until the start of your next turn, any object that isn't being worn or carried in the sphere
Oh, wait,
requires
not
a
dead.
successful strength check against your spell save to pick up.
Let me see.
No, I didn't
Actually-
want to do that, but y'all
Let me
forced
roll.
my hand.
Hold on. I have to roll a D100 to see if you pick up like a shit ton of rocks and stuff because you're basically casting this in the open, and there
Well,
are tree branches
everything
and
goes.
shit.
Oh yeah, okay. Everything goes down. So
Yeah, that's why I said I gotta roll it. Yeah, there's a few tree branches, and it'll deal fucking extra 2 damage as a fucking tree branch as you cast the spell and it just gravity kind of conks her on the head.
like the way this looks is like you guys just see a little black ball kind of form right in the center where it of where it begins, and then just like expands out into a disc, and the disc falls on them.
Alrighty. Fangs, you're up.
So
There is an unconscious lady and a mean otter.
yeah,
Fangs.
so
Don't.
Oh,
so
I missed
Fangs,
something.
he tells-
What's up, buddy?
Jimmy comes down here and gives Fangs aid.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. All right. So Fangs is just gonna tell Diana, deal with the others. This oversized. Looks at the otter. Lunch meat is mine.
Help!
Thumbs up.
So
I need an adult.
so she's unconscious. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably as far as
Oh,
Fangs is aware, she probably looks dead because
That's
Yeah.
just it. He's not done with her.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay, so. All right. He does not have favor of foe on this thing because he's not interested in hunting animals.
Disgusting.
So, all right. So the main action, he's going to use the advantage to attack the otter. The bonus action is that he's going to do a coup de grace and drive the short sword into the unconscious woman, just to make sure she is dead.
Well, so much for non-lethal.
Well, he's got his reasons.
I know, it's funny. Go ahead. First roll for the otter.
You did
For-
provoke them. So here's the otter.
Oh my god, you missed the otter.
Well, too bad, because he is going to stab the unconscious woman, just to make sure she is dead. Since she's unconscious and prone, does that give him advantage?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean it's a coup de grace for a reason. It's a literal rule.
I just had to make sure. Yeah, Fangs.
No, actually, she gets up and starts bitch smacking you when you try to stab her. That's why.
Well, just to make sure.
Oh my god, you were one off from a crit, I think. Two
Yeah.
off.
When you do that,
Jeez.
Deli just goes, "Oh!" We did.
God damn it.
I
We're
gotta
gonna have
roll.
to talk to him about that.
Gonna have to roll actually for Viddy
Oh, no.
because might be a little first time she saw someone get murdered in front of her, so she might lose her shit.
Well,
Poor little.
Oh no,
Claire?
she's fine. What?
I don't know what she is. I have no idea what her fucking class is.
I just want
Druid.
to.
Oh, okay.
What I should have checked this was. Okay. Now that the creature is dead, but I already used my bonus action, so I'll have to use that in the next one. Alright. That's it for Fangs. He's just gonna look at the otter.
I don't know otter noises. Fight me. Flower. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah, bah. Sorry. I had to hear up while I'm losing my shit.
Diana is just gonna put her hands up. She goes, "What do I do?"
Help me! This purple lady keeps trying to stab me.
I'm still hidden. Or no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are technically.
You
Oh
are.
wait,
am?
did you
Okay.
hide?
Yeah,
Uh,
she's
I did.
using fangs as
Oh yeah, you did. Then you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
so you
then
have advantage. Yep,
I'm gonna sneaky stab still.
as they call it, the sneak and stab.
So is it at advantage as well?
Yes, because you're hidden and attacking while hidden.
Aha.
Oh my god.
ow. She took a poke.
Like I have to actually, because now it's actually getting into her health. Because you took away her advantage givers.
Yeah, fuck those guys. They suck.
They're amazing. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, that's why Diane's uses them all the time.
You hit her for a decent amount. What is it? -7. Okay, give me 1 sec.
Now we can all still talk about this. We don't need to go keep killing each other.
I mean, she looks over at Destra, looks at you, Deli. Roll me a persuasion at disadvantage.
Can't say I didn't try. Four.
No. Thankfully, though, she doesn't get sneak attack because, technically speaking, Viddy is not threatening to you. It's the only reason you're not going to get snuck attack. I'll let you know that right now.
I
I
love
did
you,
want to hide
Vinny.
again if that was okay.
Yeah, just roll stealth. Oh my
She
god.
hit shit, actually.
Fucking can't hit anything. I hate it. I was rolling like crits when I was doing a test run for this fight, and now I'm
No,
rolling
no,
ass.
see, you're all flustered. We can, like I said, we can stop this right now.
Oh, so Danny, you're hitting this shit.
I don't even know where Lil D went. I think she's inside the honor.
I mean, I don't see any problem talking about this, but there's
Uh,
also a dead body right there.
Question. Sorry to cut in for a second, but wouldn't the otter make a move since you passed Destra's turn?
Oh yeah. Fuck, I forgot because I forgot to roll for him. He will take the attack of opportunity, but he's going to go. Fucking
Oh,
chop.
you are not going anywhere.
Hold on,
That's
let me.
two people
Hold
against Alex.
Yeah, this. He's taking a swing at it. Oh, he missed.
Dude, this otter's fucking dex is shit.
No, Bangs is just angry. He's not even swinging it properly anymore.
Diana
Uh,
gets an attack of opportunity too if he's moving.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's
Diana,
true.
you could roll an attack of opportunity on the otter man.
And you
I
get
for-
sneak.
Oh dear.
Okay.
It does break her stealth, though. I will say that much if she wants
But
to.
this would have been
Hey, well.
before her turn, so.
Yeah, actually,
It's-
yeah, it would have been.
It's up to it's her choice. So
Sure. That's okay.
You can just roll normally because I already took the advantage for the sneak to the rogue. So, but you still get sneak attack because technically you're with fangs.
Okay.
Oh my god!
What a
So I'm
fucking
just going to
power
charge. Fangs, you completely missed this thing, but fucking as it's running away, you watch as Diana just stabs it with the rapier in the tail, and just kind of stabs into it, and it just fucking dies.
Oh.
Oh my god!
excellent, Diana.
I will let you know that thing had 10 health.
Oh.
It was living on a prayer. Because I studied off the Ranger Beast. Probably should have had more, but
Bangs is proud of Diana.
my
Oh my
fucking
I mean, that's the problem with Ranger Beasts. They have high damage, but pretty usually low health and AC.
Alrighty. Well. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get where I was. Farrah went. Videzi is.
Or it was Viddy's turn.
Yeah, it's Viddy. Here. Deli. Let me just she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Deli now.
Ha!
This is her second and only other spell slot.
My girl. Can we keep her?
Fangs is confused, but he's at least now the extreme bloodlust is already kind of dissipating now that he got rid of the ranger and otter.
My mouse is like 6 plus. I gotta put it in the spell modifier. I keep forgetting to.
10.
You also heal for 10.
Woo! Does back at max!
Oh.
Well, they can count
Not-
me, Vinny. Now, I mean, could you try to convince your friends to stop trying to murder me?
Sure. So, guys, I know I might not be really good at talking to people, but maybe we don't murder them, and we'll do amazing things. Let me roll her persuasion. It's technically just
Not
charisma.
as persuasive as I am, feels like.
Oh no, she's not a people person. It's a -1.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Can't say we didn't try.
I need you to make another dex save, Deli, as you're about to get
You fucking bitch.
sacred flamed again.
I've seen this one before! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Deli roll!
Kind of-
Can't help but see this in an anime light where Deli just is like, oh, seen this game?
I've seen this shit before. I'd like to point out how fucking dexterous Deli has been this entire combat. The rogue can't hit him, the fucking wizard blasts him once.
Alright, Jade is up. Using her only attacking spell, because that's not her build. She's gonna cast Firebolt at the fucking... this bitch. Oh my god, she missed. God damn it, Jade. Guess that's a little... I swear to god, I'm tired of these fucking people. Don't want to throw the ice knife because other people are in the goddamn way.
Nah, don't worry about it. You're doing great.
Justice, you're up.
Deli's a motivational speaker.
I guess nobody's really threatening for me to give me an advantage against the rogue, is there?
I'm threatening.
Yeah, but you...
Oh, not advantage. I don't know how
Yeah, no.
I would give you advantage.
Mitty's not really threatening because she's more of taking the pacifist route. Like, if this were Undertale, she's going full pacifist. Instead of the fucking genocide that we have committed. Here, I'm just moving her off to the side.
Does that give me advantage?
That girl.
for flanking?
Yeah.
Potentially non-lethal.
Oh my god. I mean... What? My keyboard is really fucking up lately. She's still standing, but she looks like she's also spitting up some blood.
Well, I am a terrible person sometimes.
I gotta check something real quick.
Does
Damn.
he use a charge if I miss?
No. It specifically works like Smite, where you have to hit. You use it on hit. I think I specified it in the rules. Let me check real quick just to make sure.
It's on hit. It's like said it was like kind of like a paladin smite. Like it's on hit.
Oh yeah, whenever you land in an unarmed strike, you can choose to transfer its Jolt of Lightning. Yeah, it is on hit. So.
But, fuck it. I haven't used a key yet.
Oh my god. Roll the extra d4. Oh my. So, how do you want to zap this hoe?
You know, it's like she misses the first one, and then all of a sudden Justice just like, you know, martial art turns out and just kind of reaches out and just grabs her by like the neck and just, you know, like a taser.
Thank god.
It's like, I don't want to killing people. It's just
Deli, you're up.
All right, Deli's
See,
gonna like.
she just kind of blind stares over at the cleric or whatever that's been attacking Deli, and just like, seriously, I really, do we have to continue this?
Roll me a persuasion at normal now.
Can I
Turn it-
can I do what I was about to do, and probably give
go
her
ahead first.
advantage? Because Deli's gonna walk up, thank you, Vinny. He's gonna like put electrical shock in his hand, aka shocking grasp, and ready in action. Now I don't want to have to use this. Please, don't make me use this.
For a sec, the angry kitty on them.
I love how I almost. Oh my god. Hold on.
She's
I'll roll-
hard-headed as fuck, is what it is.
No, hold on. I'm gonna roll a charisma.
So pretty much that's just me ready in action. If she tries to cast a spell against me or any of my friends, I will be zapping the shit out of her.
Fight or die, motherfucker.
Wow, she is dumb. Like,
She's devoted, is another way to put it.
Well,
Hey, none. Lethal.
voted to what? The suicide god?
You
You see that thing around her?
no
It
kill.
whispers death in her ears. No one
So-
talked to her.
so Fang's sword is still stuck in Destra's back, literally,
Oh,
or on her whatever is her exposed side that when she went unconscious, because Fang's just went for a coup de grace.
Mhm.
Oh damn! I'm just gonna roll this. If he's okay, since Deli is saying that, I just want to roll this at normal. This is mostly for me.
She ain't done nothing but defend her friends.
She went with her friends to kill off the competition.
There's that too.
Oh, that 18 is just for Fangs to decide whether he's going to do non-lethal or lethal. So he's going to drop his sword, clenches his fists, or he's going to do non-lethal claw attacks, but it's still going to hurt.
How do you do non-lethal shredding damage?
Oh no, it's a paw slap. That you know.
Okay, yeah. Then that's fine.
It's when
Oh.
a cat doesn't want to kill something, it's just like a bat.
He's going to cut the tendons of her legs.
Oh, that's different then.
So, question, considering that I have Deli there also threatening, does that give...
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to probably hurt her a lot. It's non-lethal, but he is just doing slashes to the legs to render her... Well, let's see if he hits, actually.
That does not hit.
Oh,
Second one does. Still up though.
oh, and he's just going to give it one last... It says, last chance. But I'm still feeling
I skip her turn.
merciful.
Oh shit, she's not in the turn order
She
anymore.
cast Sacred Flame on me. No, she's at 15. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Dude,
she's
I am
still
blind as shit today. Alright, Diana, you are up.
I did a deli roll.
here.
At this point, can I disengage?
You can. There's only, from what you can tell, only one seems to be attacking. Vidi and Jade haven't
Yeah.
really focused fire on you guys.
Yeah. I will ready actually or wait. Let me before I speak make sure this is legal.
Okay.
Oh, it's an action. Okay.
I mean, it might constitute a war crime, but whatever.
Fine.
One of my
We're
favorite
already-
lines ever was
Guys, shh.
I'm just gonna ready an action instead of disengage. Just
Okay.
so an action in case Jade or Vidi start attacking us for some reason.
Alright. Let us go. Destra's dead, Farah's dead, Vidi. So gotta roll.
Away.
She's not stupid. She's just gonna slowly walk that way. Here's a question though: will Fangs take an AOO as an
No,
action? Okay.
he's heavily focused on the one that's been fighting. He noticed this one not attacking them, though he is still extremely suspicious. But he's right now focused on the hostile attacker right now.
Okay. Because I played this completely stupid. You see this? I'll say. Cleric light up their weapon, and they're going to use a bonus action, kinda like Smite. And this is going at Fangs with on top of the maul. Maybe. If I could. Where's the maul?
So she's moving to
There.
attack.
Yeah, you can
Gotcha.
roll the your shocking grasp. It'll depend. Wow. And you hear her in a weird, almost unhuman voice. Hold on. I have a voice mod for this.
Great.
Nah, it's fine. Where is it? If I could find it. Not Cade. Sorry. Where is... That's the one I want. What the hell? Let me make sure something. Is it working on the other end or no?
Now we just
No.
hear you.
You don't hear anything.
Give me one sec. Nope. Whatever. I'll fucking worry about it later. And all you hear is for the corruption. And you, as she fucking whacks you fangs. Does an 18 hit?
Ooh, that hits.
Alright, I gotta roll the 4 and then the 3d6 radiant. Let me just roll 3d6. 9.
That just knocks him out. Ooh.
The reason why the real boss was this person all along.
Yeah.
Huh.
He was not expecting that magic user to clock him that hard.
Fucking gotta love it, man.
Wait, so he's unconscious?
Yeah.
Kitty!
And she actually said for the corruption.
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
I might rescind what I said earlier.
Fangs just. I think that's basically when. As soon as she said for the corruption, Fangs dropped his guard like the what? Boom.
So as you see that, you see like her mace basically lit up with like a dark energy and just clocked you across the face. Let me hold on, I'm closing all these other sheets that I don't need. Okay. Fucking Jade's gonna fucking send a firebolt. Oh my god. 1. God damn it, spellcaster.
What the fuck do you want from us?
Do better. Alright, Justice, you're up.
Well, since I felt that more, well, saw it too. Anyway, it's
Nope.
totally miss completely.
Damn, that actually hits.
Does that kill?
No, but it looks like the wind can knock her over. That does.
She's at 1 hit point.
She was.
Oh.
So as you touch her and you basically burn her skin, you watch as a smirk kind of crawls across her face as her body kind of dissolves into a thick, almost gooey paste. But her mind seems a little bit different from that of the Grung.
What the hell?
and she just disappears. And let me get the happy guitar music back as we are out of combat.
And Fang is unconscious, not that far away from the one.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah.
behind
We're still gonna roll technically because Fang's got to roll death saves unless.
Yeah, and I'm out of bonus actions to save a life.
Yeah, stuff.
Of course, there. You know who's up next? He could probably do it.
Kelly, you're up.
Well, Nelly gonna do best he can. He's gonna actually avoid the sticky goo pile of doom.
You might try shocking him. 'Cause it might be cardiac arrest.
Well, usually I put people into cardiac arrest, so I'm gonna try to at least let close the wound. Jimmy, come over here. I need a hand.
All right, roll.
Can Jimmy give me aid on a medicine check?
Is he proficient in medicine?
Is he?
No. Fucking dumbass.
He has hands. I mean, he could technically.
Fuck up. This isn't Doc and Sprinkle 2.0, Jeebus. You can't.
Doc was proficient in medicine.
All right, roll.
Alright, come on, kitty cat. You got more people to kill. Get up. Devin.
No.
Guys, he's bleeding and I don't know how to stop it. That's what I got.
That didn't sound good.
I don't have any healing potions. I'm an alchemist. I got no fucking juice.
Should I roll the death save now?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
go
does
ahead.
Lucky water work?
No, it doesn't heal. It just only gives advantage.
Ah.
Yeah, let's roll that death save. That's a 1 pass.
Alrighty. Diana, you're up. Here, I'm just gonna
I'm up
move
for
you
what?
off, Moogle, just so I can see.
Yeah,
It's your turn. We're going in turn order technically because Fangs is down, so the combat's technically not over.
So either loot the body in front of you or help Fangs.
Oh, I mean, I can't help him. I don't know how.
Well, then
Walk
you can
up and roll a medicine check.
you can try
Do what?
medicine. Basically, what it would do is stabilize them.
Oh, that's not gonna go well at all.
Or you can give someone else aid.
You have to be proficient to give aid with medicine. Yeah, that's how that works. You can't just give it.
I mean, I'll try. Cause why not? So I just roll medicine.
Yeah. That's the thing, Moogle, which is rules. You just can't give advantage, otherwise everyone would do it. You have to at least know what you're doing. You seem to at least stabilize him for now. So, yeah. I forget what the DC for medicine check is, actually.
10. I mean, I usually
Okay,
put it
yeah.
at 10 unless they get really, like, fucking coup de grace. Like,
True.
You know, if they're
Or
being
Fangs.
eaten by a dragon or something, you
yeah,
know, I mean,
might be a little higher.
Alright, all you people... Here, I'm just gonna close that now. Is your friend alright over there?
What do you consider alright?
Is he bleeding out or no?
I think little D took care of him.
I mean, I can get him up and moving if you want.
So it would be better before the crocs get here.
Oh, that's true. There's a lot of blood in the water.
You see her shoot like what looks like a small little piece of hedge grass kind of flip from her finger and hits Fangs, who's technically down. And Fangs, you're healed for... Why did it not roll? Well.
But you do need to save against it.
Yeah, you have to save against getting hit by fucking the heal of... You heal for 6.
Alright, so
If you
Fangs.
double bracket around your rolls, it'll auto
Yeah.
roll.
I just put that in manually. I'll add it later.
Fang,
Well-
I guess in his brief moment of unconsciousness, he probably was thinking of his little sister and how Destra was kind of hinting that she killed his sister. So he
May
just-
not
he-
have. You doesn't know.
Well, he doesn't know, but he is definitely not going to let that slide. So yeah, he's going to immediately sit upward and he's going to just shout, "Era! Where is the?"
You are pretty hairy.
Might actually have to make that a first level spell just so I can't spam healing.
Is that a I can't. Don't make that a
Yeah.
fucking spell. That cannot be a cantrip.
I'll put it as first level.
Yeah, our Deli just became our fucking healer.
Yeah.
not
Deli sitting
giving
in the
it to
back
you,
like,
get out of
hello
here."
everybody, I got you.
Fangs.
I'd probably up the healing to like 1d10 plus for spell mod then.
Yeah.
So
Or 1d8. But it just has a range.
So Fangs will look around. He'll look at the goop of the weird corruption woman that knocked him out. He'll just spit at that direction, and then he's going to get up. And he's going to immediately make his way toward the corpse of Destra and the otter.
Right.
Those with weaker stomachs want to turn your head from this one.
Really, don't look at that one. This is gonna be good.
As you say that, you watch as Jade just walks up and fucking slaps Vinny across the face like, ow, what the hell? You just look at like Jane has that stern motherly disapproval face on her and just is pointing at her and says no words.
He'll toss the dead otter over his shoulder because there's going to be food and pelt.
Oh my god.
But then he's going to walk over to...
You have a
Yes.
leather workers kit?
I think he does, yeah. So let me just take a quick...
Okay.
No, he does not. He does not.
Well,
But-
you might have a tough time skinning that, but we'll see.
He's going to probably just rip the skin off and just take the meat and bones. But he's definitely going to look into Destra's belongings first while pulling his sword out of her corpse.
Oh, you're talking about the deballing of animals. No, I've seen that all the time. A lot of druids do that.
No. This is no 9.
So do I
What
find
about
any...
9? It's the number after 10.
So,
After?
DM.
Sometimes that is the word for no.
So DM,
What's up?
Fang is gonna go through Destra's stuff first. He's specifically looking for anything that might clue him into his sister, Erase the Sins.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Any other stuff, he's just gonna toss to the side, and if he not quite satisfied, what he actually, I'm gonna burn the lucky water, my last lucky water, because this is important to Fangs.
Yeah, Weiser just went through his stuff. Jeebus, meanwhile, I used one and I hate it.
I don't think I've used any.
They're good if you need them.
This is important
You know,
for Fangs.
You know, I thought it would be a useful. I thought it would be a useful point to try to avoid an entire combat.
He got.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Oh damn.
You look through. There's too much. Fuck. There's too much
Swamp
stuff
water.
from what you could tell. Well, yeah, because her body actually was kind of wallowing in the swamp before you coup de grace. It kind of sat there a little, and any paperwork or anything kind of got a little ruined.
Oh
by
yeah.
the swamp water.
Speaking of that, we might want to, get that tiefling's head above water before she drowns.
Wait, did you non-lethal her, or did we kill her?
Yeah.
I-
No,
Yeah,
yeah, she justice non-lethal there.
Yeah.
No, I thought she zapped her though.
Yeah. Tase zap.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My
But,
brain. Here, I'll put Farah back. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm rolling this wisdom for his composure, because
Go ahead.
nope, he's pure out furious, and he's just going to claw this with his bare hands and remove Destra's spine and head.
Oh,
Seems
that's
like
the
it.
sound.
He seems like an angry kitty. Does he need a pet?
Don't touch him right now. Maybe
Little
later.
mentor.
And he's going to be shouting in one of his own other languages, which,
Anyone knows fucking. Blood
unless they know Undercommon, he is
Oh.
shouting very viciously and cursing words. So,
All right. Now let me get this straight, because I was following these idiots who are following y'all. But don't worry, I didn't tell anyone on my team, because Vidi decided to fucking tell me, and I went against my better judgment and come here alone.
Vidi, how many other people did you tell?
See, I told my team. I
Okay.
told JD.
Right.
That's about it.
Oh, thank every god that's above.
Yeah, like I said, she's.
Oh, you know.
But I like wrong voice. But I like talking, and just I like everyone and everyone's friend, even the weird woman who kept talking in whispers and was right behind us. Though she wasn't part of our team. I wonder where Welrick went. Hmm.
Well,
What are you trying to do?
am I being dumb? Is
Oh,
that the,
okay.
isn't that the guy with the shotgun?
No, Welrick is the Minotaur.
Minotaur.
The
Um,
the Minotaur Bard.
Minotaur Bard.
last time I saw him, he was on stage.
He might be just busy and playing more for Lord Fedrino until midnight comes. We still got like another couple hours. We still have like about what is it? Like half an hour? I think. I don't know. I could see the stars though, and they're nice and pretty. You just see her kind of looking up, distracted almost. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this fucking child. So help me.
Uh,
Sorry. Now, what are all y'all doing out here before shit hit the fucking fan?
Well, at this point, it's no use in lying. We're trying to fuck up Lord Fedrino's plans and make sure that none of the good Maya folk die on unjust hands.
Oh, I completely understand that logic. Hmm. You don't mind when I throw my hat in the ring with y'all, do you?
Well, I did talk to you earlier about a certain friend of mine that you might even want to meet. We're heading there now.
I mean, I'll at least tag along for the time being, because I have to keep this one, make sure she doesn't do anything fucking stupid. And you just see Video again looking up at the stars, not a care in the world, like shit just happened. Oh my god, thanks.
He's
Are you-
angry.
Oh, Fang, at least cook it.
He is
You're gonna end up with
disemboweling
the
the
shakes. And then, eating people make you go nuts. I've seen it before.
Well then,
Uh,
I guess I'll get on with it.
I got one more thing we should probably do before we take off. What are we gonna do with her? And has anybody looked at her pockets?
Has anyone?
Justice, I want to make
I-
this like she probably did like crazy shibari chest tie, but it's just kind of like holding her and like, yes, I haven't.
I guess no one has looked through their pockets, so if someone wants to. Just a heads up, no one's getting that fucking bangle.
I figured,
no one
but
else
you know, Deli's just like, let's disarm her at least.
Oh, she's disarmed. That far, but you know, unconscious, being tied, and God, what's that movie?
Yes.
It's the one with Keanu Reeves where he plays a samurai,
Fuck, I know what you're talking about too. It's
and they're
the
all like tied with like stick. Yeah,
the last Rowan. No, it's not the last Rowan. Whatever. Anyway,
it's the one. Yeah, it's the one with the crazy
you can
dragon.
roll me. That actually might be the last Rowan. Anyway, you said you wanted to look over her, Diana.
Yes, sure.
Okay, you could either sleight of hand to kind of pat her down, see if she has anything hidden, or you can roll investigation to see if she's got anything. It's up to you. I'll kind of let you flavor it how you want.
I'm better at this.
Do you take off? Fuck, I have to look at her equipment. The bangle you try to remove, that's kind of stuck to the skin, so that's not coming off, unless you want to disarm her, quite literally.
No, that's a Rowan thing.
God damn it. No, we're only gonna take the fingers. From what you can tell, she has like 2 short swords. Doesn't really seem to have any money. And hold on, I have to roll T6. And from what you can tell, looks like a raven's feather.
I'll take the Raven's feather.
Okay, you can just put raven feather in your inventory then. Justice, you're blind. You hit her a few times. You're like, I found nothing.
Oh no, that's why Jelly was looking her over.
Okay. Jelly,
So,
you're like being blind. You look her over like she's got.
Jelly's just like, nope, no food.
Sorry, Fangs. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. So those that are probably, if they are listening to Fangs, he is in the middle of a grievous howling in anger, and he's just ripping this body apart. And anyone that does know Undercommon, they actually would know that he is literally cursing Destra's
anyone
corpse, even though he's
does.
ripping it apart and tossing it as far as he can through every part of the mire into the swamp. But he made sure to rip out the heart, and yes, he did ate it raw.
Deli might not know Undercommon, but he knows belligerence. Like in a spot like probably after you've already eaten the heart and you just like decimate the body, he's just gonna like lightly put a hand on your shoulder and go, "What's going on?"
You can see he's
Don't you fucking growl at me.
trying hard. He's trying hard to restrain himself because it is
Like the second he started like Fangs growls at him, he just like feels the hand tighten on his shoulder. And Deli's pretty fucking strong. He's a dwarf. Like those hands are big.
well, Fangs feels it, but again, you can see he is trying very hard to compose himself. And I suppose since you're closest, what's your passive perception? Just to ask,
11.
that's more than enough. He's not really hiding it, but you can kind of see that the fur near, or at least like the eye ducts look a little bit more wetter than before, and his eyes don't look as they don't look as focused. And struggling, he's still speaking briefly in Undercommon, but he's struggling back to Common. This wench, this butcher for coin, had hinted that she had slayed my baby half-sister. One of the few things I actually care about beyond my adopted clan. And I can't find proof, as he's ripping the corpse even furthermore, of anything. Yet I know nothing.
Then I will help you look for your proof, little man.
Since I'm gonna give this to Justice and Diana, since you guys are more focused on the conversation. Roll me perceptions real quick. Where's the song I want? Yeah, there we go. You guys both notice this. As you guys are kind of standing for a little bit, you do notice that black sludge over there seems to be seeping into the ground. Diana, or Justice, you could kind of feel something unnatural, as if it's kind of getting hold into the water and slowly just moving through it.
Is there something wrong with that sludge? It's moving.
You're moving. Is it like going into the ground, did you say? Or it's moving around
It's
ground?
basically moving into the swamp water, and as you're watching it, it seems to be almost affecting like the land in this area. It seems to be kind of seeping. You watch as the water's starting to dry up, trees are starting to die, and yeah, and they're starting to drop some of the black ichor. It's starting to fall from some of the trees, or the ones closest to the epicenter of the sludge.
Do we need to burn that?
Where is her shade? You just see Jade just shoot a firebolt, and it doesn't seem to work. Let's just.
Deli. The flop isn't supposed to do that, is it?
Delia turns around from Fangs and goes, "Oh hell." Deli's going to start digging, using mold earth to dig like kind of a barrier around that spot. I was like, we need to burn.
Okay.
We need to get rid of all that right now. This shit's ruining my Maya.
Alright, so you're gonna use Mold Earth, and Jade's probably just gonna cast a Firebolt until at least you have, I'd say, contained around. You're trying to contain around it, right? Like a
Yeah, I'm
controlled
trying to
burn
like
almost.
contain the area. Is really
Then
what
yeah.
he's trying to do.
So you burn a lot of it, and I'm not gonna make you roll or anything, and you just kind of see the small mound of earth and burnt tree as this kind of just corrupted land now just juts out. But for now, it seems to have stopped it. The actual fuck is this shit?
From what I heard, it's a corruption from that damn spire that showed up. Come on, we need to go talk to Everett. She might know something.
Alright.
And Deli will again reduce his own gravity and start making his way. Like Deli's doing this at speed.
Yes.
Fang's just gonna turn back to whatever the remains of the mutilated corpse. Man, he's gonna start throwing some of the limbs as far away from each other as possible.
You guys are right here.
He is definitely keeping the head and spine.
Are you taking fucking what's her name? Are you taking
Vera?
Vera with you or no? Or are you leaving there near the corruption and everything?
I guess we'll drag her with.
I'm
Thanks
just
for
not gonna
help.
put her sheet down just because there's already too many NPCs. Gonna have like
I mean,
20.
justice doesn't. I mean,
It's up to you. I'm not making you deal one way or the other.
yeah, justice just does not feel like. There's been too many deaths already.
How to scar the party? Just kill everything.
Fangs will grab the tiefling woman with the rope. He's gonna tie her ankles and also tie her up with the 50-foot rope that he has. He's gonna sling her over his shoulder. He's got 15 strength
Alright.
to pick her up.
You guys arrive what seems like a giant moss rock. Deli, you've seen this before. This is actually where your uncle's ceremony was held really long ago. There's a small stone step, and that's about it. It just seemed like kind of a flat lowland area.
You guys see Deli like kind of scan over it. He goes up to this little island over here. Good to see you again, Uncle. Puts a half-empty jar on the rock, and he begins to turn around. Do I know how to what I'm supposed to do here?
Give me 1 second, because I have notes. You do, but I'll tell you in 1 second.
I'd like to point out that's the first time you guys have ever seen Deli put a jar of moonshine for free somewhere.
Be towards the far back, this stone right here. It's surrounded by what looks like a small lake. And what you remember, and I'll just give it to you, is you basically just have to throw like a small pebble into the lake and just aim for the stone. That's about it. It's nothing super complicated, but most normal people wouldn't do it or know where to throw it.
Alright, Deli picks up a rock from this island over here, kind of wanders into the middle. Y'all come stand on land.
I mean, are we not already on? Whatever.
You're knee deep in water.
God, I hate this goddamn mire.
Water. I don't know why I said what's that ER sound? No, what the hell?
Water.
Fang will just walk over, being
Alright.
unusually quiet. He's just gonna literally just slam the unconscious person onto the ground like a sack of
Come
potatoes.
on and slam. Sorry.
Just
Alright.
looks at the unconscious thing, looks at the other three, or at least his three companions.
What do you do with this one? Drag her along, or
Ever might have something she can do with her. But I don't want nobody to die to no croc just 'cause they lost a fight. That ain't no way to die. And he takes that rock that he picked up and just tosses it in his hand. And then he flicks it over towards that main rock and doesn't
DC
do
wasn't
well.
that high.
Okay.
No, you're fine. But you didn't even really have to roll because you've done this before. I wasn't gonna make you roll, but you kind of tink off the side for a little. You might have probably chipped off a little bit more than you were supposed to, but you still got it. And fuck, as you're kind of,
Hold
you
the
feel the
breath.
island. Yeah, you feel the island almost ascending into the air as Deli. You know this area before. It's as Evra had put it, a time in between time, a place lost between the seconds. Simply put, it's known as the temporal plane, a plane that doesn't exist but does at the same time. And as you throw the rock, you notice the splash resounds from the pool. And as the ripples slowly form outward, they stop, almost as if there was no ripples to begin with. And before you, you see this woman. Well, I'll be fucking damned.
Morning, Teach.
See that you have returned here, Potbelly Dilly. What can I do for you, Puddin'?
We got some shit going on. It ain't good.
Oh, trust me, dear. I know. And you look at her, you can see, like, since you're close and you've seen her jovial, because she's usually a down-to-earth person, she looks whipped as shit. Her eyes have bags under them. Like, you've never seen her just... Aren't you gonna introduce me to all your little friends over there? They'd probably like to
Oh,
meet.
yeah, I mean, he's pretty shy. That one in the front, that's Justice. Got a good heart and shitty eyes. The one in the back over there, brooding, is,
She'll walk over to you and offer her hand. Hello there, my name is Evra Gladys. Well, fucking... They call me the fucking hag of the swamp, though I don't really see being a hag. No, I might be old. I don't really look it.
Justice does the typical like kind of
No.
reaches out and touches the face to see, to memorize.
It feels... How to describe this? Different. Like, she said she was a hag, yet her face feels tight like she was still, as they call, a youngin'. So she still feels young, despite, again, being called a hag. And from what you heard of hags are very baseline. Usually hags are old women. This does not feel like that, as described. Like false advertising, almost.
Yes. Nice to meet you, yeah? Fraulein.
Oh, don't mind me, Puddin'. That's all good. And she kind of touches your head, and you feel... Honest... Fuck. She has this ability. Let me roll. You feel what looks like a small blue tulip kind of grow on top of your head. You wouldn't know what it is, but it does feel interesting. Feels like there's something on top of your head.
She just kind of leans over towards where she thinks Deli can see. Thank you.
I know, big problem, Puddin'. Alright, now, Della, tell me who all your other friends are so I can make my proper introduction. Or perhaps you can introduce yourself. I don't hope to have your tongues, even though some tongue soup would be mighty fine right now, I'll tell you what.
Fangs just remains silent. He's actually not even paying attention to the whole conversation going on around. He's just watching the prisoner, but his claws are definitely poking over the dead otter that he has over his shoulder.
Well,
And
that one behind Justice is Little D. Got her hands in her pockets right now, I'm assuming.
It's Diana.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Diana. Do you have a favorite flower of choice? I could also provide a little bit pudding. Don't you worry.
I do. Can see that. A
Do you?
hyacinth.
As you do that, she kind of puts her hands in yours, and as she removes them, there looks like, what'd you say, a hyacinth?
Hyacinth.
Oh, hyacinth. You feel at least looks like the petals of a hyacinth in your hand. Now there you go. Don't go spinning them all in one place. I do hope I can provide at least a little bit for all them folk who at least care for the goddess or the hag of the mire. You're all my children in a weird kind of way, so I feel at least I should provide some. You know?
Oh, Fangs is a bit preoccupied at the moment. He's been going through,
She doesn't seem to care. She looks at Fangs and kind of takes his hands, or his paw. My child, are you okay? Just want to make sure.
there's a long, uneasy pause. It's very clear to those who've known Fangs long enough, he is very distrusting of magic users, or at least anyone who just kind of approaches him that quickly. He'll just go, and it's very odd. He's struggling for an answer, and he just says, "No, I am not all right."
Look, I'm not gonna pretend to understand everything I'm going through because I generally don't spend a lot of time in the promontory, but just know while you're here in this land, everyone here is my child pudding, and I look there, look towards all my kin to try to provide the best I can. It might not be much, and some people may actually hate me. And you see kind of like her smiling with like a little bit of a tear in her eye. But I try to provide the best I can. Except this fucking yes. You see her kind of like break her posture for a second. It's like, but as long as I can at least keep smiling, I hope that you can eventually one day do the same. And do you have a favorite flower or something of the like, Fangs?
So, considering where Fangs has grown up, or at least where he's lived at, it is the tropical jungles, but because he was with the Red Claws, he actually got interested in the plant known as the Devil's Claw.
Okay, so you
I'll
feel
I'll just
okay.
send the image to you what it looks like.
No problem. Oh no. Jeebus, please tell me you don't have to go.
No.
Okay. You feel like a few strands as she removes her hand from your paw, and there's a few strands of the devil claw plant. Consider this a gift. As I say, a welcoming gift. Welcome to the mire, sweetie. Do hope it does treat you nicely despite other things.
Fangs has a very uneasy silence. It's more of the deep thought silence. As he's looking at the Devil's Claw plant, which he's only seen in the areas or more humid areas, desert places in the Red Claws. And the only thing that's running in his mind, which I don't know if anyone has detect thoughts, but the only thoughts that goes in his mind is, if only I can confirm my little sister's condition. I really want her to see these sort of plants.
So she kind of walks away with you and smile. So, Delig, yeah, anyone else Puddin introduce? I see those two over there, but we can kind of save that.
she's got some magic you didn't even teach me over there. You might wanna learn something from her. Jade, come on.
I just don't want to talk in two southern accents. What's to say?
this is your fault. You brought her here.
You fucking did. Fuck
Don't
you.
even fucking dick me.
Oh,
Could have made
God.
Evra sound like anything. She's a time traveler.
Fuck you. Fuck it. I'm gonna go posh British because I don't want to do fucking two southern accents. Now, dear, do quite apologize. Puddin, switching this accent because just so Deli can understand these weird, oh, I do appreciate it from time to time. Alright, I'm here doing some plant research. It's a mix of druid magic and wizard magic. And I was hoping maybe I could learn something from you since you seem to be all with flowers. And she kind of looks at her like, perhaps I can teach you, as I taught this one, though his ideologies do not stem from plants. He wishes to be more of the, as they say, gravitational inclined. Also, he's fat, so he needed it to move faster. That's kind of with a smile.
It's that like just probably hears the wind move as Deli like puts up a finger, opens his mouth, then the finger just slowly curls and the mouth closes and he goes like, "Damn it, she's right."
Now, can I ask? Oh no! Didn't mean
Oh,
to
she
do
got
that.
thick. Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Ever would I tell you about doing that in front of people?
Look, I've been under a lot of stress lately, Deli.
Oh,
She
speak for
wants too many
yourself.
chocolate pies.
Fuck off. Now, can I ask what you wish to do here, Pud? It's been quite a while, and I don't.
Well, you remember
You don't
how a
really-
couple years back I was complaining about that Fedrino fucker trying to find me?
Yes, I do quite recall, and you asked me to hide you away for the time being. Well, as you
Well,
can tell, I got preoccupied, and he did find you, sadly.
exactly. He found me. The thing is, his shitty little game wants me in the group here and whoever else is involved to kill some of the good Mire folk. And
I mean,
we
technically,
really-
they kill an entire village.
he ain't wrong.
But
we
it
re-
does feel bad doing this.
It just don't feel right, you know what I mean, Evra?
Oh, I most certainly do, Pudding. I don't really trust this Adreno man ever since he moved in. Or at least recently. He seems off.
No, I kind of got
Well,
that vibe
but-
too when I met him. But Justice here is a good choice of character, and we've been talking, and so it looks like you've been dealing with this corruption too.
Yes, as much as I'd like to whisk it away, only I can throw so much at it to keep it at bay. Whatever it is, it's even stronger than some of my powers. Especially, but I'm dealing with a lot more than just small patches. Dealing with a lot more head-on. And you kind of look her over again, Deli, as she's closer. There seems to be a lot of, like, black ichor marks, kind of like curses all up and down her arm. But it may hurt a little bit, but as I said, I will always try to protect my children.
Well, don't go making yourself run thin. You've taught me quite a bit, and these people is capable folk. We need a head of a grung leader. Is there a crafted patch that you hadn't dealt with yet that we could handle for you?
There may be, though I had sent someone else to deal with them. There were some rogue rung further deep in the mire. They were towards a damp cave. Maybe you'll find what you were looking for there.
Well, as long as I can take some weight off your shoulders, I really don't give a fuck about winning this Padrino competition, but
Well then, that's the funny thing. Well, these rogue grunts seem to be idolizing something that was in the cave, and I had sent an associate of mine to, or at least someone else that I had tried to train, to go look for it. Perhaps she's still there, or might be doing a little extra.
now, I don't want to be presumptuous or nothing, but were they part of this Umbris Armis group? We even noticed a couple of them missing.
No, no, no.
Oh,
Those are some other people entirely. This one is a Dampier, dear. It goes by the name of Carmilla.
I mean, we talked about this. I'm delicious.
No, she doesn't feed off blood like others. She's specializing in feeding off nature. You do know that Dampier don't follow the way of vampire and the like, and can actually feed off dreams or other substance to sustain themselves, correct?
I do now.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically Dampiers can feed off whatever the fuck they want. Dreams, they don't have to feed off blood.
Neat.
Why they're a fun, playable class, because you don't have to drink your teammates' blood every time. You can literally just make them drink whatever and flavor text it how you want. But,
Right, well, what do y'all think? I don't want to be taking over this. I don't want to maybe making decisions for none of y'all. Should we, go see if we can help this damn pyre out?
I mean, I'm probably gonna stay here with her for the time being. I hate to intrude on all of y'all's little mission.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's one more person. The one that's staring at the water. That's Vidi. She's a fucking sweetheart. Shouldn't be around any of this Padrino nonsense.
Oh, I quite understand, dear. Sometimes the idiots, sorry, the kind-hearted. She says with a kind of smirk, but she also knows she's kind of need to not be brought into the real world, even how dark and dangerous it can be.
Yeah, but she's damn helpful, so I bet you and JD here can, find a use for her.
We'll think of something, but
What
if you
about
wish to do
this
something
one?
with this teeth, we can keep her here for now. The temporal plane
Oh,
generally doesn't get visitors, and it's hard enough to find if you don't know what you're looking for.
right, to be honest, I thought you could use another servant with that one. She's got some kind of cursed bangle on her arm. You might want to try to remove that before, kills her or something.
Oh, I don't think it will be that much of an issue. Now then, I don't know if you wish to join them all or not, Pudding, but do be careful. For Calm, she can be a bit feisty from time to time.
Oh, you know what? I'm a win feisty.
You know, I'm half tempted to slap you. And you feel like the wind on your face just, make a fist and punch you across the face.
Yeah, deserve
Now,
that.
what did I tell you about disrespecting women while in my presence, dear?
I respect all women. I've been staring at your eyes this whole time.
Have you really?
I'm short and they're in the way. That's all I can say.
Fangs just looks
I'm
very...
going to bury you one day, Deli.
Well, you buried my uncle
Not
over
like-
there.
No, not like your uncle, literally with a stone fist to the ground. She says it with a smile, because she knows. Oh, God.
Fangs looks over to Deli, then looks over to Justice and Diana. Most talking to them too, as he isn't. He had, unfortunately, he was not following the conversation between Deli and Evergladys. So he'll just simply say the honest truth on this, like, unfortunately, I was not following the strange talk of the two magic users, but I honestly have no. Takes a deep breath. Inclination to give up on this situation.
Well, just think of this as a
Oh,
furthering.
he was not
of-
talking to everybody. He was talking to Justice and
Oh, okay.
Diana. And he's just still looking toward Justice and Diana, and it's clear he is talking to them both. However, I dare say I'm not quite sound of mind when, I suppose, looking for answers. I may end up in a different pathway. So, for the time being, I'll go with the majority vote with you three. He looks over to Deli. Since right now, the best I can say is I am quite conflicted.
I'm gonna have Diana walk up to Fangs and just, like, didn't even ask permission, just holds his paw,
Awesome.
just grabs it, and doesn't say a word.
So,
Well, it's going to piss off Idri now. Pretty much in on that. And I don't know, the Grung is kind of a weird moral grey area. Seeing as. But it would seem like the sooner we can end this part of the game, the less we're going to run into people that can try and kill us.
you kind of see like Fang is definitely in deep thought of this, and true. Originally, I had no inclination to partake in this games of the weird host, but he has always been a suspicious one. Ironically, I would not have known about the situation of my sister. And as he, with his free hand, that Diana is not touching the other hand, the other paw, showing quite literally the secured head and spine of Destra by his waist, the supposed murderer of my sister. At least until I find out the truth. That being said, now he looks over to Gladys.
It's Everett.
Ever Gladys, yeah. I suppose you'll have 3 new allies with this mission you speak of with Delhi.
I have one Puddin, and she will do quite well, at least to aid getting a little bit further. So, I do advise, though, you make haste, as corruption doesn't wait, and nor should we.
Oh, I've been walking all goddamn night.
Here, I'll kind of move the map to actually show like how far you move, because I did kind of change it a little bit more. So it's a little bit shorter. It's in the bottom corner right there. That's about how far you move. From there, about there. It's about 3 or 4 hours worth. You still got a while to go. You're barely touching the map. Did fix it though, because I thought it would be a little bit bigger. But yeah. So I guess y'all are heading to the cave then?
May as well, yes.
Alright.
Fangs will only add one question to ever and just say, if this karma is uncooperative, she would just allow us to walk away, yes?
He was sent on a specific mission for me. I don't. As long as you tell her who you're with, you should be fine. He doesn't intend to fight unless, corruption gets to her.
And should this corruption do get to her, is there any cure for it, or must we also...
Now, though there was, I'd have to look through, and I may need your help. And she points at Jade and Riddy. Prophecy on at least how to remove certain parts of corruption. I'll have to look more into it, and we'll get back to you on that.
So we drag her unconsciously here.
You don't need to, unless she is corrupt, then yes.
That is what I'm expecting. The worst outcomes.
You damn pessimist. Never can be happy and cheery for once, she says with a smile. I trust that she'll be quite fine. Takes a little bit more than some weird black magic to break her. Trust me. She says again with a smile.
There is a bit of a condescending smirk of, right, I'll take your word for it. Manner Fang is giving, but he isn't going to be snarky with her. He'll trust what she says. Just in his current mind, he is still kind of literally whirlwind thinking like, oh, I really want to run back home mindset. But he can't. And he knows it.
Deli, one last thing before you go, and she'll kind of whisper to her. Jeebus?
Yeah. Oh, I'm waiting.
Oh, sorry. Quite curious, how much outside of Shining did Geronimo tell you? Just kind of looking down at him. And
Not much. I got a little out of a piece of paper after he passed, telling me something about some still that he had. Really, again, moonshining territory.
Yes. It's that day when Geronimo passed. And Deli, that's that's like the only time outside of your family that you hear his name.
That's
being
why he was
said,
so
his actual
confused.
name.
He's like, wait, that starts with a G.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think he's ever called himself that once.
No,
in
not
your
never.
presence. Probably the first time you've actually ever heard the name, because I don't even think anyone in your family really said. Because I
Nope,
also called.
he was always Uncle G.
I'll spell that out for you. I think that's how you spell it. Minus. No, this. I'll respell it later because I know how to spell it. My brain is being dumb.
Yeah, it's alright.
Well.
I mean, a bit. He taught me how to survive in the Maya, where to go for the good water. But no, again, to be honest, the man really only knew one thing from all I knew. Useless is the one who taught me magic.
He says with a sigh. Well, good luck on your journey to all of you. It'll be great. I truly believe that you can help this land or try to break whatever's got its sharp teeth sunk into it. And with that, I'm gonna end the session. Oh boy.
Can I do one thing before we end?
Sure, go
we're
ahead.
about to leave. As we're getting ready to leave the temporal planes, I gotta do one thing. And he takes another half a jar walks back over to the same rock, but the jar is missing here. And he places that bottle on top of it again and goes, Belhu Dior. Rest in peace, Uncle G. Might be a while before I see you again.
Yeah. I like to.
Actually, Fangs wants to do one more thing himself too.
All right.
So since Diana's right there, Fangs is just gonna give a return squeeze back, but at the same time he'll just say a very calm, but there is definitely pain in his voice. A thank you.
You hurt to say thank you.
She's just gonna smile. She's
All right.
still not gonna say anything.
Yeah. I thank you
I think
for.
his,
Okay. You have
say his
something else
deli
to do?
finishes his- yeah, as Deli finishes his, Justice kind of walks over. Very quietly. What the hell did she put in my hair?
It's a flower. Don't worry. It looks good.
Oh,
Goes with the sticks he got up in now.
okay.
I was honestly thinking of like a Chinese water lotus at first, and that'd probably be more fitting, honestly, than a tulip. And I'll probably end up doing that. God, Chinese water lotus is actually really cool. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming out to what I like to call the Feel Fest session of this IP. Because the Feels truck train has no brakes, and we're just gonna keep making it worse. Oh God, but
This is definitely one of the first D&D campaigns. I don't want to kill everybody we come across.
it's because this arc is like really. If you hadn't noticed, it's depressingly dark.
Well, I mean, he just pushes Fangs buttons, that's for sure.
See, that's the thing. Like, Miser may make dark and scary. I make dark and depressing. Which are anyway. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to listen to me make myself and everyone else cry for about like a couple hours. If you want to listen to me make people cry on Twitter because random reasons, you can find me at DM Mariner on Twitter, and eventually I'll have my Twitch Transspace Mariner up and running and eventually able to go. So yeah.
Well, with that, I am Jeebus the Dingus. You guys watch this one on my Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's also my YouTube channel. And I am also on Twitter. I don't tweet a lot. Kind of trying to do more, but I am probably one of the worst people you've ever met on social media because I am just never do it or are on it.
Oh, that's what you mean by worst. Okay, no, that you're fine.
No, I just don't
not
fucking use it. I'm not a terror. Like, I literally don't even have the opportunity to be a terrible person.
You don't have enough clout to be a terrible person yet.
I have a dog. She'll give me clout.
Yep.
The dog who is hanging out with me right now.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
dog
get
who never
fucked,
hangs
nerd.
out with me when I stream.
Anyway, if anyone else wants to do anything,
I'm good for the day.
Moogle, you don't have to.
Well,
But yeah, again, I really appreciate if you guys like, comment, and subscribe. As much as I do some stumbling blocks here and there with some combat and everything, I do try to make at least an engaging story for both the players and the listeners to kind of enjoy and also feel horrible about like just going through the world. So just make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that sellout shit that everyone tries to do. But yeah, thanks, and I guess we'll see you in about 2 weeks where hopefully I'll destroy the players' morale even more and have someone actually cry in the game.
Oh, you already made Fangs cried.
No, I mean you people. Like out of character. Alright.
I'm as
I'll
drunk
see you
as
later.
Nelly is. You have to fight me.